Hi guys, today we are looking into this 2-pack power bank from LOVELEDI. This is some kind of a #1 top seller currently on Amazon. I mean, there are no crazy features, but currently there's a crazy deal, like 80% off, only $19 for both of them. Of course, the normal listing price is way overpriced, but the current price of like $19 for two of them could be still a very good value. They are supposed to have 15,000 milliampere hours each, which is a decent thing. They are rather small. I mean, we have two of them here inside. We have the black one, we have the white one. Could be really interesting for everyday use. If you need something in your bag or pocket or so, this seems to be not too large, but still powerful with up to 3 amps. There are no super extra features like light, wireless charge or so, but we have plenty of ports to charge a phone or whatsoever. So I'm going to open the box, show you what you get and how they are performing, how much charge we can get out of them, and how powerful the charge really is. And so here we have the package. Yeah, let's open it and see what we get inside. And we really have these two power banks and two charging cables, and the charging cables are USB-C as far as I can see, the black one and the white one, which is good. We want to see USB-C, of course, these days. There's also some description. I hope you can see that. There are some LEDs which are indicating the charge. So of course we don't have an LCD. We have just these standard LEDs. So here we have the black one and here we have the white one, and they're, I would say, looking pretty decent. Really nice finish here, somehow matte, somehow like almost like sanded, and they are not too large, not too small. I think the size is really nice for travel. If you need something in a small bag or even in your pocket, this would even fit easily for your pants pocket. Same thing exactly here as well. We see also the ports here. We have the USB-C, we have the micro USB, and we have 2 times standard USB-A on both of them, so they look exactly the same. According to the description, the micro USB and USB-C are only input and the USB-A are only output. So let's charge the white one here with USB-C, and we can see it's definitely charging, and we have a charge amount of, I can only see around 2 amps. I don't see these 3 amps charging. Let's test with another wire. Maybe we can get faster charge from here, from USB-C to USB-C, but it's not going to happen. You can see the charge is 9.3 watts, which means it's even a little bit below 2 amps. I can't see these 3 amps input here. I mean, it's still fast charge, no doubt about that. This is pretty much standard what we see everywhere. But yeah, 15 watts would have been nice here. Let's see if we can turn this around and use this as a power supply and then charge the other power bank. Let's plug it in, see what's going to happen, and there is nothing going to happen. So it's definitely not working as an output, and of course also no output from micro USB because there is never output from there. But let's test the USB-A, how powerful this is. So we definitely have power here. We are starting here with 1.6 amps. Can we increase it here? We are at 2 amps, which we are usually defining as fast charge. And the voltage is still at 4.8 volts, which is good. And so let's increase to 3 amps. Yeah, and we had already a cutoff. So let's go back. So let's this time slowly increase. Maybe we have a stop at 2.5 amps. Let's check the voltage. It's down to 4.7 volts. Let's increase a little bit more. 2.8. Yeah, that seems to be the breaking point. Yeah, now the voltage is down to 4.1 volts, which is usually so low that we cannot charge USB devices. So it seems to be around a maximum of 2.8, maybe 2.7. We can also check this with the power here. What's the maximum power we can pull out here? So I'm going a little bit back with the amps. I'm increasing. Do we get 12 watts? Yeah, we have 12, but just a little bit above 12. With 3 amps and 5 volts, we would be at 15 watts, but that's not possible here. So here around this, that's the maximum here, and that's, yeah, 2.6, 2.7 amps, maybe something in this area. And is it the same on both of the outputs? That's the second USB-A, exactly same thing. Let's also test the black one here, see if there's a difference. 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, and it's going down. Yeah, exactly same thing. So white and black, they are the same. There's no difference. So let's give them both a full charge and then see the capacity, what we find here inside. So now we have here both of the power banks fully charged, each 4 blue LEDs. And so we can connect the 2 phones to charge. Let's see if they are charging. Yeah, okay. We have confirmation. We see that both are charging. I mean, it's pretty much full, but this is still charging. So really good. We can also see that there's some decent protection in these power banks when we turn it on, and we started here with 1 amp and additionally start using power on the second outlet. You can see that here it starts on the second outlet, so we can definitely use both of them at the same time. But we have a cut off here at exactly 2 amps, so we have been using 2 amps here, 1 amp here, 3 amps in total. But we don't have to be worried, it just stops. We can click here again and start the power again. As you can see, as we have 5 watts here, and start same procedure again over and over. It has nice built-in protection for all kind of overheating, overcurrent, over voltage, these things. But now let's test the capacity. So I let this run here. I would say we are using 2 amps, and I let it run till the whole battery is drained. I have now fully charged and discharged this power bank, and what we can see, even after it's totally empty and it doesn't show anything, we can still start it. This is what I like. I mean, some of the power banks, they have some protection built in and they won't allow to turn it on. But let's say if you're out in the woods, you need some emergency power. This one here you can still turn on and start consuming a little bit of power. This could give you maybe just enough juice to make a phone call or so. If you're in an emergency situation, this is a big plus here. And so we can see the result. So I'm zooming in here a little bit closer so you can see that, and it's showing 5,490 milliamps in total capacity. Of course, that's much lower than the 15,000 which they are promising. I mean, it's not an unusual low thing. I would say the lowest acceptable would be around 5,000. A good value would be around 7,500 at 5 volts. But it's definitely still at the lower end. You can also see the milliwatt hours. It shows 27,405 milliwatt hours, while in the back of the power bank they are talking about 15,000 milliamps, of course at 3.7 volts, we know that, but still 5,400 is a little bit low. And also regarding watt hours, they are saying 55.5, while in real life we have been just measuring 27,406, and this has nothing to do with the voltage because that's watt hours. So at the output here we get just about 50% of what they are saying. I mean, it's not terribly low. I've seen this over and over, but it's not like a super high value, definitely not. But I still love these things here. They are beautiful, small, nice, easy to carry, very reliable. so they cannot really hold up to the expectations which we have or what they are saying in the listing. But still, I think if we can get both of them at $20, which you can get them at the moment on Amazon, it's still a pretty good value. They're beautiful, small, really versatile. So if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order one set for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.